so empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town.
I have no idea what the heck that was, but okay.
Hello, people of Earth.
Hi.
How's everybody doing?
Hopefully, everything is
Thank you for
working
joining us.
how it should be.
We are live, in person, right here on the Wrestle Story.
Yeah, that's correct.
And we got the American Dragon coming out. Walter, how you doing?
My bangs
Bundo,
are doing
what's going
unbelievably
on?
Stupid things. Like, what is going on?
Mine are doing some stupid things too.
I don't even know. They're like going in 12 different directions, and quite frankly, it's a bit concerning.
I know the feeling.
All right, we're here for Dynamite. Hopefully, everything is working.
Twitter is having a seizure. Is that like
Whoa.
our Twitter?
Twitter. 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 All right, you can hear us. Everything's good.
Apparently we're good on
Twitch? Yeah.
Twitch and everywhere else.
Twitter keeps logging people out of their accounts and won't let them log back in.
I've seen that.
Wacky.
I saw someone said that they were having issues with they can log in on their phone but can't log in on their computer. Well, that's Elon Musk. How you doing, Jackio?
What is up?
Elon Musk took over and doesn't know how to run it. He fired everybody.
I really like Ethan Page's music. It's quite catchy.
If only I could make the money from that movie. That'd be awesome. How you doing, Flamethrower?
What is up?
Heavy
It's
internal discussion that Wardlow's
MJF!
winning the AEW TNT Championship back tonight. A 5 slide. I have a feeling he's going to.
Is he gonna come out and be on commentary? Cut my
It's-
music. Cut my music. Cut my music. Oh, okay. Fancy.
What's going on, Cobain? Had a good Christmas. How was your Christmas? How was everybody's Christmas? Spent all day watching 2008 WWE, Edge is preparing to marry Vicky Guerrero. Interesting.
I'm gonna set his gems out in the hallway.
He might want those gems.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's gonna. Oh, my shirt outside the door.
Congratulations to Ed Reed, become the 16th head coach of Bethune-Cookman. I did see that. I got not one, but 2 gift cards. Cool, Quentin. Where were they to? Who's that girl cuddling with MJF? It's the only hot chick in Colorado, apparently. Jericho announced next week it's him versus Ricky Starks. Should be an interesting match. And a nice air fryer. Cool. Have you used it? I got a new coffee pot. What kind of air fryer is it? SmackDown is not going to be on too. What's going on, Brandon? How you doing? Power XL 12 court. Cool. Cool. Jim Ross was drafted to SmackDown and Lawler has to deal with Michael Cole. So how's that going, Volterra?
Alright, I'm back. I had to take the kid his gyms, and I had to put AEW on because
He's an AEW fan.
Well, yeah, and your TV.
What's going on, Colin?
Your TV is dying.
My TV's dying.
Yeah, so I had to put it on in the kitchen.
What do you mean it's dying?
I mean, it's literally glitching out and like changing colors, and it's gonna be dead.
Oh man.
So.
I can't have that.
Sorry, pal. It's dying. Your TV's dying. So.
January is usually the time your NJPW contracts come up.
But yeah, I had to put AEW on in the kitchen for him because he didn't know what channel it was, and your TV was being stupid. So now he's all set up.
I'll have to fix that.
He's all set up. I don't know that you can fix it. I think your TV is.
I can fix it.
I think your TV is literally just gonna be dead.
No.
Like it was doing really wacky things. Wacky.
I need to just get a projector that I can carry it around anywhere. Why is Danielson picking his nose?
Oof.
Okay, that has to hurt.
The knees.
Good thing he's got knee pads on.
Yeah, good thing.
Because that would hurt a lot.
I can't imagine hitting my knees into the ground like that. I don't think I'd even be willing to do that with the knee pads on, personally.
Why does Stokely look like a truck driver? All right, Mr. GWE, I'm ready to see you and Mama Maven get into some trouble tonight.
He does look like a truck driver. With his hat.
Why is Stokely dressed up as a truck driver? Was Santa good to you, Maven?
Yes. I got books and a book cart and some clothes. I'm wearing them. Not only the shirt, but these cool pants that have like patches on them. But they actually weren't even supposed to be my pants. They're my sister's, but they didn't fit her, so I got them instead.
Sell it to a pawn shop before it completely dies. Did you see the new Dom shirt, Ball bailing me out Miami? I can't make it in jail yet. I did not see that. I have not seen the shirt. I watched the video.
I thought the video was hilarious. I can't make it in jail. I won't make it. I thought it was hilarious. Honestly.
It's the mark of a true pro. Would you say Forbidden Door is a cursed pay-per-view? You had Danielson missing the pay-per-view and Adam Cole Bebe getting the concussion.
No, I thought it was the best pay-per-view they've ever done. So
yes.
I would say no. Is it unfortunate that both of them were not on, or like, you know, got injured or whatever on said pay-per-views? Yeah, but
I have a feeling we're going to get an NWO thing going on here in AEW.
yes, that's what
I just got a sense.
Mr. G has a sense.
My spidey senses tell me this. What was your favorite Xmas gift you got this year?
Probably my book cart, because I really needed it. Because, Okay, it's a tie between my book light and my book cart. I was so excited to get this tiny little book light. I can't read at night. Like, I can't read my books at night, or I can only read, like, on my Kindle, because I didn't have a book light that worked. So yeah, I got this book light, and it has, like, all these cool different settings, so probably my book light. Because now I can read my whatever I'm reading, like, in, my physical copy at night before I go to bed. And I don't have to just limit it to my Kindle stuff. But my second favorite thing would be my book cart, because I really needed the space, because my bookshelf was, like, totally, like, overflowing with books. Like, I had books in front of books in front of books, because I didn't have space. And so now I have this book cart, and it's really cool.
Mr. G, did you end up like The Witcher? I am The Witcher. Then a lot of people miss Forbidden Door due to injuries or being sick, etc. And they still managed to put on a great show.
Vincent,
They did.
Don't watch this commercial, Vincent. Close your eyes.
Vincent, close your eyes!
Don't watch this.
I've been saying the NWO thing too. I just got a sense that Punk's going to come back. Comments that people have put out on Twitter make me think that there's going to be an NWO type thing coming in.
Maven, have you ever kept a library book past the return date? Yeah, I have, by like a day, but because I'm one of like the 4 people that go to our library in town, they don't really ever care. So I've never, it would only be by like a day or whatever, because I'm pretty good about getting books back to the library when they're due back. But even if it was like a day late or whatever, it's not really a big deal, because there's not a super high demand for stuff. Because like I said, I'm one of the 4 people that go to the library. That would be me, my mom, my sister, and my other sister. So.
Yep. See? Maybe no, not that one. My friend was locked up with Dom. The Latin King sold him 2 players for 3 cigarettes and a jar of coffee. If WB doesn't do another one for the New Year's Eve and day, I'm going to be mad with Rhea and Dom. They have to do another one. Is the BCC still together? Yes.
At this point, yes, I do believe.
Can't believe Brodus Clay is NWA World Champ. I know. Can't believe it either. Punk coming back to AEW is number 7 in my 25 bold predictions of 2023. I
don't even have bold predictions for 2023.
He is coming back, and they're going to have an NWO type.
I feel like, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring him back. I don't know that he would be a part of like a sort of leading a group of people. I don't think that would happen.
Him? Miro?
No.
Sean Spears?
Nope. I don't think.
Sorry, you don't say the things that these guys have been saying on Twitter without some form of being suspended or
Sean Spears is not
being part of a story.
Sean Spears is not going anywhere because his wife is about to have a baby. So he's like hanging out at home.
He's made some comments
stuff
that are like, oh yeah, I'm upset with this company.
I don't whatever. But do I think there could be a faction? Maybe, possibly, but I don't think CM Punk would be leading it, because I think they would have other plans for him if he's coming back to do stuff.
We're above the freezing point too, Crazy Beard. It was a heat wave today. Dang, only 4 people who want to be literate. If Cena did an autograph signings there, it would get crowded real quick.
I mean, really, it's just like, not a lot of people go to the library.
I did not see the bump, no.
It's not really a thing people do here. People don't read or go to the library. And if they do, it's like old ladies, and that's about it. There really aren't a ton of young people that go to our library. They just don't. So, yeah.
You see Miro going back to WWE? No. Becky Lynch and Cody Rhodes are the favorite to win the Royal Rumble next year.
I think those are solid,
good choices.
Solid guesses.
There's a Seinfeld episode involving Overdue Library, but I do remember that one. It was pretty good, but most Seinfelds were pretty good. It'd be Punk versus the Elite if Punk were to come back. I think he's coming back. I think he's coming. I don't think so. I think he's coming back, and I think he's going to lead a group of disgruntled employees.
I don't. But, you know.
Punk and FTR versus Elite. Maven, what was the book you kept past the due date?
I have no idea. I wouldn't even be able to tell you. Because I check out so many books that it's... I wouldn't even be able to tell you.
Yes. We still recording the AEW roster. Why are they wasting time with a music video and Jericho blathering?
Well, because
you have people injured and they're building a storyline.
I like the Acclaimed.
Just telling you. Punk needs to stay away for life. I think he's coming back, Vin. I think he's going to lead the group that's going to be the disgruntled employees.
To be honest, I don't want Punk to come back, but I think it is a possibility.
Have you watched the new Ric Flair documentary yet? I saw it. It was good. They did not talk about his TNA years or the plane ride from hell. So they missed out on important stuff in his life. Interesting.
Yeah, but he's great, guys.
Of course, Punk is going back to AEW. It's what I'm telling you. He's going back, and he's going to lead the disgruntled employees.
Oof.
I think Ethan Page had some extra food for Christmas. Just saying. I also have Moxley turning heel on Eddie Kingston for a prediction. I think it's going to be the other way around.
I think Eddie Kingston,
I think Kingston's going to be turned on a lot of people.
Eddie Kingston turning heel would be something I think would be really interesting to see in linear. And I feel like it'd be cool, twist compared to what I think people are expecting with the whole, Ortiz thing. It's Ortiz, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. And the whole, whatever. Oh, Vince is going to be excited. Claudio's on next.
Have a good one, Colin. Midwest is mid because Logan and Jake Paul are from here. That's right. Logan and Jake Paul. YouTube stars turned boxer and wrestler. I saw Ric Flair's last match pay-per-view this past summer. Was it good? Great to be back, Hassan. Great to be back. Ethan Page is in some serious trouble here.
Ethan Page is in some serious trouble.
Serious trouble.
Serious trouble.
Not just fake trouble.
But serious trouble.
Serious trouble.
Serious trouble. So did you watch Raw last Monday? By last Monday, do we mean like 2 days ago? Or last week? Because yeah, I watched Raw last week. I did not watch Raw on Monday. I was playing card games. So I didn't watch Raw. Nor did I care to watch Raw. So I can't imagine anyone wants to hire CM Punk, multiple Olympic gold medalist, wearing out high is welcome.
That was close.
So close.
Yet so far away.
The perseverance.
Don't look now, but Kansas is coming back.
Oh, it only took them
38-23. Junior's digging out our infrared goggles so we can see Cena on Friday night. I won't be surprised if Punk goes back to WWE because I can see Triple H bringing him back to make competition for AEW. I don't think he's
genuinely.
I don't think he'll ever go back to there.
Here's the thing, though, is I could see him going back in very slim numbers. But I could see him going back for like 2 seconds. Just to be like a little petty about things. And honestly, I don't think it really matters what like Triple H thinks of him or this, that, or the other thing. It would make him a lot of money. So if Punk was willing to go back and wanted to go back, I'm sure Triple H would bring him back. Oh, well, that was fast.
Ethan Page is out. Cold. Unconscious. Passed out. I also have Adam Cole asking for his release and going back to WWE. I don't think so.
I really don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either.
Genuinely, I don't think it's going to happen. I think,
He's got to get healthy first.
Well, and not only that, I just think that, like, he's on Twitch all the time, like, playing video games. You know what I mean? Like, he really enjoys doing that, and I think that's super cool. And not that I think that WWE would be all like, oh, you can't do that. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think if he just, I think he's going to chill in AEW. I really don't see him doing that.
No. I don't think so either. My Sting wrestling buddy can just barely fit the clothes for Avatar Baby. Should I call him Baby Sting? Yes! Baby Sting, Volterra.
Wardlow. Dude, seriously, this piece of hair is really beginning to annoy me.
WB lifted the ban on Twitch streaming via EM and Dakota Kai still stream. I just don't think Adam Cole's going back.
My question is, like, what do you do with him, though? Like, in theory, if he's, like, cleared and he's, like, he can wrestle, like, what do you do with him in WWE? I mean, I'm sure there's things that he could do, but, like, I don't want him to just, like, become another guy on the roster. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Granted, I guess I could say the same thing about him in AEW, but he's, like, injured right now. So I think if he was around, I think he would be, like, doing, like, World Championship stuff and things like that. And they had several stories that they didn't get the opportunity to do just because of timing of everything. You had, like, the whole, like, Undisputed Era, like, elite thing that they never got to do.
Wardlow just got attacked by Samoa Joe.
There were several things with him that they didn't get to do before, like, people got injured. So, I don't know.
This has got to be the dumbest sport ever.
Personally, I don't feel like getting a concussion.
Yeah, forget, like, concussion. Like, let me just stand here and take a shot? How stupid is this?
Quite stupid.
Be the next great power slapper. Huh? Word on WrestleMania is that if The Rock is available, he'll wrestle Reigns on night 2. If not, he'll wrestle Cody. Rollins will wrestle Cody on night 1 if The Rock is available. I could see that. His arms are up. It looks like he's having a temper tantrum like a toddler. He's wearing a blue onesie. That is cool, Volterra.
To be fair, what was Adam Cole doing that was important before he got injured? I mean, that's kind of what I was just saying, you know. I get it. The same thing with AEW. I think there's a lot of stuff that he, like, didn't get to do, or that was, like, on the table to do, but then people got injured, and the situation changed, and it is what it is.
Yeah, power slap! What kind of stupidity is that?
Power slap, obviously.
One year, somebody needs to get me a lead pipe for Christmas so I can feel like a thuggish, tough guy. What do you think of the power slap ad? Brandon, it's dumb! Let's find out who can sit here and take the biggest slap. That was a huge announcement on AEW. I know. That's why Ash is no longer on Pokemon. He started his new job. Or is no longer going to be on Pokemon.
Why do I still have this?
Competitive face slapping. What concerns me is you notice all that chalk dust flying. You know that's going to get in somebody's eye. Yep. And someone's going to go blind from it. Can't believe it. A sport where they're going to go blind, all because of chalk dust. At least it's not gold dust.
Huzzah. It's a book.
One that I can actually see, and is something I have 2023 prediction, is Charlotte wanting out to be with Andrade and AEW. I think Andrade is going to be one of the disgruntled employees.
It's Hangman. Yeah, that was rude, Adam! Gosh, what's wrong with you? Jeez. Don't be a jerk. Clearly.
Don't give me ideas, Mr. G. Maybe I should start that. How you doing, James? This Saturday, the semifinals of the college football playoffs. Yep, I look forward to them, Chris. I'm ready for the 12-team playoff. I've been listening to Dana White. I've been slapping people for practice. I slapped the Walmart greeter out of her wheelchair under service dog. Well, hey, at least she's still alive, unlike the Golden Girls flamethrower. I keep hearing that there is no creative plans for Charlotte in WWE. Probably not.
Which is honestly kind of shocking. I would see. My guess would be that she's back at the Rumble, and she's a surprise entrant in the Rumble. But I genuinely, she's not winning it. It would just be a hey, she's back kind of thing. But after that, I mean, what do you do with her? If she's not going after a championship, what do you do with her? I don't know. I'm not saying that she needs to go after a championship, you know what I mean? That's not what I'm implying. But it's just, pal, can we not? Thanks. But it's like, you know, what do you do with her? It's Claudio.
Yes, Claudio.
It's Moxley.
Give you my full review of episode 1 of the Slap Show. Well, that's cool, Volterra. Michigan Wolverines versus Georgia Bulldogs in the national championship game. I think it's going to be Michigan and Ohio State.
Michigan and Ohio State. Or
I never said that she was still alive. I just assumed, I guess, flamethrower. Given how Triple H booked her in her NXT, it's really not. Triple H didn't push her like like he did Sasha, Bayley, Asuka, or Shayna. I think she's the best athlete they got.
she's pretty, I would say, neck and neck with Bianca.
Pitch Black match, yes. King to Mountain Dew Pitch Black, which will be introduced around the Rumble. Rumor is it will be Bray Wyatt and LA Knight in a lights out match. Yeah, I'm curious to see how they do that. Cool thanks, Maven.
Thanks.
What do you think of mine, James?
I normally have them pulled back, and this would be why, because they do stupid things like this.
Georgia over Michigan in the final? I think it's going to be Michigan Ohio State. I don't want to see Ohio State Michigan in the national championship game. I do. I don't want an SEC school in there. Linked.
TCU winning something would be like a cool, story. But
I did see he wrestled a match.
I don't, just to kind of... We have Top Flight.
I know, Cobain. I know. I don't want the SEC there. What I like about him is there's a lot of things. Well, I'm glad he narrowed it down. That Mountain Dew energy drink used to be plugged in during a pre-shows. We had the melon Mountain Dew, and I think it's pretty good.
Oh, this is cool.
SEC just means more. You'll understand that soon, Mr. G. That's right. When Oklahoma's running the show, I didn't even watch Raw for the first time in over 20 years. We didn't watch Raw either, James. I had a movie watch along going. Michigan always only want to play Georgia in the national championship game because they beat them last year's semifinal. Yep. I want to see Michigan and Ohio State.
It's Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Whoever. I don't care. I could handle TCU and Ohio State either.
See, I just think story-wise, TCU winning like something would be kind of cool. But, you know.
It was weird not watching Raw. However, I filled in the time with the movie. National champions means nothing if Notre Dame isn't involved. What's going on, Mundo? Ethan Page is a jobber now? Nah. What was that?
I have no idea. Ooh, 740 pages. Neato. I swear I'm paying attention, guys. I just had to download this book.
Darius got kicked in the gut. So the Shotzi look-alike with MJF tonight was Daddy Doom, an indie wrestler.
Cool.
I don't even know if I said that right. Everyone knows it's going to be Georgia versus Michigan in the national championship game. Ohio State, telling you. That's funny. Yep, that's Claudio.
He is so funny.
He should tell Mox right over here. I got an itch on this side of it. No, you missed it. You missed the itch. I watched Dallas in the New York game as they gave the game away. Knicks blew a 16-point lead. Yes, James. That's what happens when you like teams that are no good.
Dude.
He almost missed him completely. Nothing like doing a backflip and like missing everything. Now I'm watching Rear Window. Don't care to see BBC versus Top Flight. I saw my favorite MJF. I'm good. What the crap is Rear Window? Is that a movie? What's your thoughts on Dax wanting Punk and the Elites to work it out? Any thoughts, Senor G? I just feel that it's going to be...
Here's the thing.
Punk is coming back.
All this stuff about Punk... Dax is friends with Punk, so what do you think Dax is going to say? You think Dax is going to be like, I hate this guy. He's such a loser. He's blah, blah, blah. No, they're friends. So it's not surprising that Dax has said the things that he said, and people have different experiences with different people, and the way the Elite feel about Punk can be different than the way Dax feels about Punk. It's really not like...
Rear Window's a Hitchcock movie? Interesting.
I don't think it's like a big...
You can put a spell on your TV. Look. See that?
Yes. Incredible.
You can put a spell on your house. What kind of remote is that?
It's called a... I don't know.
Man, I need one of those.
No, you don't.
I can get rid of the ghosts in the house, maybe. Alfred Hitchcock Classic with Jimmy Stewart. Cool. I'll have to check it out. I like Alfred Hitchcock. 2008 WWE had a Jericho versus Shawn Michaels feud, and Diva's title was introduced. Is that why you're watching it, Volterra? We got to do something about Santa and the Reindeer Man. First, they kill some grandma, then they bully another deer, and Santa doesn't know... Hashtag to stop it until he needs a favor from the deer.
This BCC Top Flight feud came out of nowhere.
Yes.
I agree, but do I much prefer it to feuding with Jericho and company for the next 25 weeks? Yes, very much so.
Have a good one, James. Great Hitchcock movie, Jimmy Stewart, Grace Kelly, and a bit part by Raymond Burr. Cool. What are you watching it on?
Dang, we have slap fights. We have robot fights. We got it all.
Is it on Peacock, Jack? Michigan will destroy Ohio State in the national championship game. I don't think so. Roman didn't even win overall or male wrestler of the year for my year-end awards. John Moxley did. He should have. On WWE's The Bump, they did the top 10 matches of 2023. Guess what was number one? What was number one? Watching NCIS.
Don't even know.
Cool, James.
Who my
NCIS is good.
Overall wrestler of the year. Well, I guess male wrestler of the year.
I'm watching AEW, but I spent all day watching 2008 WWE, and Natalia had red hair that almost looked brown. Maybe it was brown. Female of the year went to Azumi from Stardom. Cool. Couldn't be a Roman match. Raymond Burr had a famous duel with President Andrew Jackson. Yeah.
Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. That is true. Hell in a Cell. That's not surprising that's like match of the year.
Raymond Burr was all over the place. Yeah, I would say the Cody Rhodes, Seth, I would agree.
I mean, I think it was utterly dumb. But, yeah, I guess. Sure. Probably, sure. Do I think if Cody had not been wrestling with a torn pec, that probably would not have been match of the year?
The dark red, huh?
But because he did, it was more impressive. Still stupid, but more impressive. Who would your wrestler of the year be?
Hulk Hogan. Every year.
Honestly?
Even if he's dead.
I really want to say Sami Zayn. He's done really good work this year.
I would say Sami Zayn too.
Honestly, not even from just not like a wrestling.
Jericho would be a good one.
Overall, as a character, he's been incredible over the last year.
Yeah. Her hair was inspired by her das or dad, whoever, same thing. He also invented Burberry scarves because he's all over the place, everywhere. Sammy is pure comedy. Yeah, and he actually made me care about the bloodline. Starlight Kid versus Zumi from Stardom's A Cinderella Journey, one match of the year. See, I've never watched Stardom, so I couldn't tell you. Sammy and Bloodline only started 4 or so months ago. I know.
Did it?
But it made the Bloodline became interesting.
I feel like it's been going on for way longer than that. Pal, I wouldn't want to risk that.
Moxley's wrestler of the year. See, I can see
honestly,
that too.
I could, yeah.
Congrats on 850 subs, guys. Well done. Yep. We're only 148 short, James. We need 1,000. So go tell all your friends about us. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. We want to move up from 9,132 to 9,131 on the YouTube wrestling channels. Got my Sami Zayn, my dog t-shirt. Cool. Still can't believe WWE dropped the ball on Claudio. I can. Sami didn't start till after Vince left, which was 6 months ago. Yeah,
half a year.
But I still think that storyline became interesting because of him. Same as sort of a plug-in when Reigns decided to go part-time, and he's plugged in pretty well. I'm number 10 to click yes. Brandon, you're awesome. This is awesome. This has been a good match. Big Bill. Why is he on roller skates? That's something Darby Allin would do. You can get Sean Ross Sapp, Alvarez, and Meltzer from the same place. Well, the rumor has it that Roman isn't retiring next year, presumably after losing the belts to Cody. I can see that too. I'm not sure he's not going through some health stuff.
Who?
Roman.
No, I think he just wanted time off.
Well, I think he wants time off, but I'm not sure he's not going through some health stuff.
Okay, but pal, he carried, whether you like the guy or not, he was on the show for like a solid 2 years straight, like working pay-per-views every month, doing all of this stuff. Whether you liked what he was doing or not, he was around, he was doing live events, like every week, every day, doing this, that, and the other thing. And so I can't really blame the guy for wanting a break.
Yeah. Can you be Wrestler of the Year if your entire storyline leads to getting squashed by Roman like everyone else? Well, I think you kind of have to be, you're kind of stuck with, getting squashed by Roman. Becky might be going to Hollywood. There's lots of people going to Hollywood, James. Azumi is only 20 years old and feels like she's been wrestling for 20 years. She might be. When she was born, she was wrestling.
I do think realistically, probably Wrestler of the Year is Jon Moxley. Like, honestly, with everything that he's done over the last year, being kind of the backbone for AEW, it's been really impressive.
Holy cow, that DDT to the outside. Yep.
Well, see, nobody saw the DDT, so...
Nope, didn't see it. Actually showing some talent before he had to cheat to win. Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh!
Dude.
He landed on the mouthpiece! It's over! You knew it was over when he landed on the mouthpiece. 2008 was also CM Punk's cash-in, so much happens, and I haven't even watched a full month. See? Volterra, see what you miss out on? Pretty much the entire WWE roster is going to Hollywood for WrestleMania. That's what I said. There's going to be a lot of people going to Hollywood.
Did Moxley, actually mess up his knee?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't think you know. I was just asking if there was a spot in the match that anybody saw that kind of, they think that he may have tweaked his knee. Which, could be any spot. But, just one that kind of stood out. I don't know. It was just kind of a general question.
Field conditions are pretty well there at the Oregon-North Carolina game. See how well the field's put together? Yeah.
We are still waiting on a medical update on Wardlow. Darius was pretty stiff with the shoulder block to Mox's knee. Interesting. Worst match, booked wrestler, and feud of the year all featured Ronda Rousey. Not surprising at all. Here we have Cassidy and Kip. Clementine and Zest friends.
Alicia Fox debuts as Edge's wedding planner in 2008. Interesting. Kansas for Arkansas is the game. How you doing, Simply Courting? Darius is pretty stiff with a shoulder block to Mox's knee. Yeah, I thought so too. Happy holidays. You know what kind of music elves like? Rap music. This is my last joke of the year. It was funny though.
Oh, right. So Trent is going to get a title shot. Trent and Orange fighting on Rampage. And it's Hook!
Those guys are awesome. You gotta love those three.
You
4,
don't even know
including
me.
Danhausen.
You don't even know me. He does indeed still have the FTW championship.
Yes. And he's
Nice.
I can still grab him by the feet and mop the floor with him.
Hook.
Fake wrestler with a fake title alert. Yes. I call him the mop.
Fake wrestler?
That's right, fake wrestler.
As opposed to...
He's a better broom than wrestler. Just look at his
Okay.
hair. You could like sweep a lot of things up with that. Look, and he walks around. Look at it fluff around. Look at it. Woo!
Yeah, but that's what makes him cool. So...
As I'm swiping on Tinder and Hinge, hoping to find a miracle before the new year. Rena is, I assume I'm saying that right. Another wrestler from Stardom I found out today is 16 years old. Do they not have rules like in Japan? I haven't watched AEW in a while. You missed out, Simply Corny. Looks like we have to go through another year of Taz not giving his son a comb for Christmas. Do you two watch Impact Wrestling? We
Not
did for a while.
really.
We haven't watched it like in a while.
Yeah.
There should never be a jobber on Dynamite. Never. Ever. 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 I'm cool with jobbers. TK had botched Hook. His hype is gone.
Honestly, I can agree with that. I don't think the hype is gone. But I do think that he botched, like, the whole Hook thing at first. He had so much steam, and then he literally just, like, disappeared from television. I don't understand it.
Hook pulled his hamstring.
I don't get it.
Stardom is great. Starlight Kid is the coolest. Cool. All right, he's better than Brandon Cutler. I just matched with a hippie and a cute girl who had as a kid. The struggle is real. Hook is like mini Brock Leonard.
All right, it's over.
It's over.
Hook is a winner. You don't even know me. Hook, Hook, Hook. Who is this? Oh, it's Stokely.
So I understand it, the mandatory retirement age for women wrestling in Japan was 16. The Punk situation messed everything up from the talent's true thoughts and AEW to storylines. I agree. Only allow wrestlers at the age of 15 to start. His lip. He's only got one?
It's JB. Dude, seriously, that pyro.
Holy crap! He just ran into him!
That pyro is ridiculous. Dude. Cool visual.
The Jungle Hook. What a great crowd.
I was about to be like, this would be such a cool, like... Dude. Why on earth? Pal! I can't even touch wood. I would never.
He's looking for the bare necessities.
Well, why would you want to get hit with a
The
piece of
tag
wood?
team I didn't know I needed. Yes.
Alright, it's gonna be so cool when Hook ultimately, like, you know, slams dude into the ground. 7 foot tall, you know. It's gonna be such a cool visual. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be really neat.
Big Cass looks great. It's crazy that he was fat, out of shape less than 2 years ago. Yep. Ocho!
That fireball spot last week was crazy. That was insane and out of nowhere. It really did. I was like, whoa.
Mario's boy is doing pretty good here in AEW.
He's so cool.
So now we're going to have WTF tag team
Yeah,
champs.
dude, that fireball was
Yep.
crazy. That was insane, bro.
Jazz holes.
Of a lifetime.
You mocked us.
Yeah, it was. Okay. I love that he has 14 names that all apply at the exact same time.
Yes, action. Put an end to the Starks experiment. Jericho's fireball. Maybe it isn't funny that Jericho and Rhea Ripley wear the same type of jacket and it still doesn't make him look any younger.
I am so excited for this match.
Me will try, I won't be in a group with another Chris. Io Shirai's in Japan right now, so it's trying to have an appearance maybe. Who would turn down a jazz spot? Everybody. Ricky Starks.
We have the Elite and the Death Triangle match next.
Let's just go out on a limb now and say
Falls Count Anywhere, and I'm very excited about it.
the Elite.
I'm very excited about it, guys.
I'm just gonna guess it's gonna be the Elite winning.
Probably. But
I could be wrong,
hey,
but
who cares?
you know, the Elite are gonna win.
It's gonna be fun. That's what matters here.
Yes, because me being on the edge of my seat, going, man, who's gonna win this? Doesn't matter. Prediction number 1, the Elite wins, and prediction number 2, the 7th and final to be a steel cage. Yes. I would say you're pretty good at predicting, Brandon. Here's that Raid, a Shadow Legends commercial with Ronda Rousey I told you about. I've seen that. I have seen that commercial. A very good commercial. I'm so excited I'm not going to watch it like always. I'm saying match 7 is a scaffold match. I think it could be that too. It'd be interesting if it was a scaffold match.
Dun 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 dun. You know, I'm gonna say that Kansas is probably not winning
No, they're not
that
winning.
game.
No.
They seem to have blown the opportunity to make a comeback. Because I'm pretty sure since the last time we looked at it, Arkansas has scored again. So it's not looking too good for them. They announced sick. That thing just went all the way back to the top.
They announced sick?
No. I didn't even roll it that way.
What are the chances that Kenny Omega ever wrestles in a WWE? Slim and none. I'd prefer match 7 to be a pie throwing contest. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, match 7 is a ladder match.
She kicks major butt in the game. For the record, I was playing it before she endorsed it. Cool. Match 7 is a ladder match.
Oh,
Why
I
they're
missed
making House
that!
Party Hollywood can't think of nothing new, can't remake a classic? No. Nothing new. Do you prefer Jericho with short or long hair? Doesn't matter.
My pal, don't you have other friends? How random is that? Tattooed mystery men.
How about you meet me Friday on
Dude,
Rave?
what are you doing?
I was like messing things up. Did it work?
Yeah,
See?
thanks.
Yeah. Either got practice at Backstage Brawls. Is this Hit Road 2.0? I think so. Falls count anywhere. It started.
I love the juicy Alex.
I'll be right back.
All little dogs backstage, beware. Oh, man. Oh, nothing like a trash can full of trash. being thrown at you. That's nice. Oh. Nice. Kicks. So did this match officially start, or... Oh, Packet's climbing. What's he gonna do? He's gonna flip, obviously. Thank you all for just standing here. Nice. Fancy. That was Mrs. Monks. Didn't recognize her with the new hairstyle. Yeah, that was... Oh, I'm not into the food. The disrespect. The disrespect. Also, let's just take a moment and really appreciate the upside down, like, chip bags because they can't, like, show the labels and stuff. I think that's hilarious. All of them are purposefully put there on the table upside down. Nothing like choosing your choosing your bag of chips without even knowing what it is, because all of them are upside down. Oh, broke up the pin. Not on the chips. Dude. Whoa! And they have pieces of tape over every one of the labels? So not only were they like, we're going to put these upside down, also tape over every one of the labels. So you really don't know what they are. Ah, that's honestly hilarious. Oh. Hey, camera guy, get out of the way. That guy tried to save you. Oh, no. House of Black should be watching the Elite in the shadows during this match. Yeah, it would be a cool little touch. Maven, we'll start going around and attacking wrestlers who waste sweets. Are you in? Absolutely! Because it's an atrocity, honestly. It's such a huge problem in professional wrestling, is the lack of respect for the food. I'm really getting tired of it, honestly. Dude, he can't jump on you unless you guys are closer. Bucks have no clue. Oh, goodness. It's good he'll destroyed snacks. I guess Lay's and Doritos don't sponsor AEW. Oh, man. Hey, Kenny's back. Oh! Kick out at 2. Nick. All right, Nick is about to do something. Ugh. Bro. Oh my god, dude. I don't care. Like, dude. What in the world, my pal? Jeez. Goodness. Jim Cornette is having a stroke right now. Ah, man. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. We are in Pip. Pip, Pip, Pip. We are in Pip. Oh, isn't that nice? Nick Jackson is getting killed with a crutch. Nice, nice. Oh no, maybe that was Matt. I don't know. One of the Young Bucks. Whoever it was. I'm pretty sure it was Nick though. Yeah, because that's Matt. There you go. Oof. Oof. Death Triangle for the win. Now we got trash cans. Yeah, don't accidentally throw it at the guy you're like fighting with. That would be bad, wouldn't it? Friday? Next Friday. Okay. Kenny is getting put in a trash can. Oof. Kick out of 2. It's one thing to get kicked in the head, but he couldn't see because he had a trash can on him, so that just makes it worse. I mean, goodness. What are we even thinking here? Such violence. Snake's up and over. Jeez. Kenny seems to be taking a beating. Where did Matt and Nick go? Well, there's Nick. I ask, and there they are. It just took him a minute to get back because he was like all the way in like the back of the crowd. Oof. Oh, sick. My pal. Dude, that was pretty fun. Can't even lie. Wow. I think Vincent killed Mr. G. Oh. Tony Schiavone is so funny. Oh. A nice squish trash can.
Don't look now, but Kansas is tied.
Seriously?
Yes.
How did that happen?
It's 38-38.
What in the world? How did that happen?
I went and had a little chat with them, and they decided to come back and tie it up.
With 41 seconds left?
Yes.
How did that happen?
I had a little chat with them. That's why I left. I went and said, hey, play like champions now. And they did.
Well, okay. Thank you so much for that.
Yes. Kenny didn't even get dressed for the match.
He did. He just...
You think it's good? Wait till we get House of Black versus the Elite. Yeah, I think that'll be good too. Do you play Plants vs. Zombies? I have played Plants vs. Zombies. It's been a long time, but I have played Plants vs. Zombies. It's a ghost. Be careful, Maven. That's right. Be careful, Maven. How you doing, John? How you doing, John and John?
Oof. Okay, but this has been quite fun. And you missed it. Dude.
That dude's nuts,
He's
man.
ridiculous.
Maven, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Could put this on over there.
We can.
But you gotta move this over here.
Yeah.
And then you gotta make sure that the apple is on.
Yeah. This match, wow, it is crazy. It's a good match. I had to restart this and can't fast forward through anything, so I won't be able to catch up. What have I missed so far? It's been a decent show. I will say that. My brother used to be obsessed with that game. It's a good game.
Dude.
What's your favorite plant in Plants vs. Zombies?
There's...
I like the pea shooter.
What? I can't even... Hold on. I'll tell you what happened on this show in a minute.
Poor ref have to count to 3 in this. Yes. Something huge better be happening with TNT title for this not to close the show. Yes, I would agree with that. They're lucky that move outside the ring was not a botch. Omega career could have been over. Yikes. Could have been.
What move are we talking about? I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Oh, nice. Nothing like having a chair thrown at you.
Bryce looks different tonight. He is.
But, you know...
Venus flytrap for the win, even though I don't know what BBC is. They're lucky that move outside the ring was not... I already read that one, didn't I? Mm-hmm. What's your dream WrestleMania 39 match card?
I couldn't even tell you.
I don't know. I'd like have to think about it.
It's ESPN.
Yeah, that's what I got on here. Oh, wait.
That's ESPNU.
Wrong channel.
Yeah.
Don't let him gain any yards. Don't let him gain any yards. He fell down.
Look at it. There it is.
Dude, you just fell down. What are you talking about? One of the Bucks had a chair thrown at him, so that's another CM Punk move there. Yep. Does PBC have that plant that smells really bad when it comes opens? That would be a good bad one too. Yes, yes.
Oh no, he accidentally kicked Nick.
No, he doesn't have him. Sorry, man. They're not winning this. What are they like? They're trying to make this like make me believe that I'm gonna yeah.
Bruh, hold the phone.
We're going to overtime in Kansas versus Arkansas. Have you noticed AEW referees follow the rules during the DQ matches? No DQ matches, but no, not during normal matches. Yes. Are you watching football? Also watching wrestling? If so, which football game?
It's over. It's over.
We have Kansas versus Arkansas on right now. Do you think Austin will come back from Mania? No. Ray's neck, rip. He's flexible, don't worry about it. Apparently there was a penalty on the play. Who won the football game? It took me so long to go shopping that I totally missed it. Which football game? Kansas and Arkansas are currently tied.
Which is shocking because Kansas has been behind for like the whole game. And now right here at the end. Now we're going into overtime.
Jerry Love's going to be something. It could be crazy. This is a crazy match. I think that, I mean, they put on good matches, but it's this doesn't like.
I don't even care that we've seen 6 of these.
I
don't even care. I think it's been quite fun, and I've liked all of them.
He met Austin Powers, goofball. Well, yeah, Austin Powers, yes. Austin Powers will be at WrestleMania.
Oh, man. They just had 2 seconds.
How did they get another play?
Well, because they... Explain that. I'm sorry. Play that back again. What do you mean?
Count on match 7 being a disappointment. I wish that I could do a picture-in-picture, do watch both, but I can do nothing. Can do that with this TV. I've never figured out how. Yeah. Going to overtime. Why was the Macho Man up there?
Well, because.
What does Randy Savage have to do with anything? If they'd offered Mike Myers enough money, Austin Powers would be at WrestleMania. I think they should. It would be fun to watch him deal with Austin Theory. Yes! That'd be cool. They need to teach it row. Do you think if I run into my neighbor's yard naked, would I get arrested? Does your neighbor have a fence around his yard? As long as nobody sees it, no? It depends on if you get caught, Ains. Maven with a subtle bob and weave tonight.
They always got sick beats, man.
Randy Savage was so dedicated to getting a role in the Spider-Man movie that he trained for 30 years for the role. Yep, see? Black machismo getting heat. Yep.
Wow, good for them. All right.
Is Taz drunk tonight? I noticed that he had trouble saying the word Chardonnay. He could be. He could be. Maybe that's why Hit Row is terrible. Triple H knows nothing about rap. Could be. Taz singing always gets me. Ruby, 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 Soho. We went from Sheeta Hater to Ty J versus Willow Ruby Soho. Yep. If this grass talk, I want to be involved.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care for this feud. Yeah, I know Ty broke Ruby's nose. Cool, great, awesome, but I don't care. Anna Jay and Ty, they suck. Just get lost. I don't care about the gimmick. You both, it's just bad. And, well, Ruby and Willow are cool, but I don't really care about this whole, tag thing.
Jazz is the classiest group in the history of wrestling. They are. Anna Jay is so cute. Aww. The reason the final match between Death Triangle and the Elite happening in 2 weeks is because Kenny will be at Wrestle Kingdom next week and challenge Ospreay for the IWGP US title.
Yep.
Oh, that was a lot to say. Taz can't pronounce Chardonnay because he's from Brooklyn. It's going to be very hard to follow Sheeta and Hater did last week. Yep. First and goal, Kansas. Kenny Omega now has to get on a plane and go 30 minutes with Will Ospreay in Japan. See? It's good for him. Kansas for the win? I hope so.
Oh, sorry, it's 8 years late, but Merry Christmas.
Dutch Maz, YouTube streamer, is also from Brooklyn and can say Chardonnay, so being from Brooklyn is no excuse. It is, though! Sorry, it's 8 years late, but Merry Christmas.
Nah, only a couple days, it's fine.
Merry Christmas, Ains.
It's fine. It's no big deal. Merry Christmas.
About time you showed up.
Yeah, jeez.
Belated Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas to all of you. And to all of you, a Happy New Year.
Yes.
Santa is here. I'm here to correct grammar. Thank you, Santa. Do you two get a AXS on your TV? If you do, Thursdays after Impact, it's in JPW Wrestling. Interesting. I do get AXS TV. Or Access TV. Third and goal. They had a first and goal, and then they went stupid. Feliz Navidad to everybody. Yes, Feliz Navidad. If you mind.
Don't waste the
I
opportunity.
do mind. I do mind, Santa. Saying, I hate you, take away this rotten cheese you left me, or you get permanent ban on me.
What? Dude!
I don't understand that
I
call.
don't get it!
I didn't understand
Why?
any of those 3 calls.
I don't know why they did that.
None of those 3 calls I understood. Run up the middle, run up the middle, run up the middle.
You, like, what? And now everybody looks all angry. You did it to yourselves, pal.
Santa was
What
the
was
judge
that?
of a character played by Kelsey Grammer in a movie I saw over the weekend. Interesting. I love you, Santa. Just because he's taking the cheese away? Throw it! Did he catch it? I couldn't see!
That was nice. Just wait until, 4th and goal. It's fine. That was the plan all along. They were like, let's make everybody think that we're going to absolutely...
Touchdown, Kansas!
Just... And then they did it. So, fine. Okay. Good grief.
Could be a death sentence for Wardlow. Here's the bad thing about the stuff that's happening tonight. They seem to have been talking a lot about the Wardlow and Joe match during the matches that were taking place.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what the deal is. So now Arkansas gets a chance to score, yeah?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Ruby is going to turn heel on Wardlow in this match.
The way they do that seems kind of dumb.
I can see that. Does the winner of this Paige versus Bryan match get a title shot against MJF? I don't think it's a guaranteed no. Santa spelled the. I've literally got goosebumps. This is better than any Rumble return. I can't believe Santa is in chat. OMG. He's been here a couple times, Ains. El Pip, La Pip, Pepperoni, Pip, Pip, Pip. You guys better be careful before that talking we love cheese from cheese. It comes looking for revenge. Wait, Santa is Kelsey Grammer. That's why he's here to correct grammar. Yes. Correct. I'm correcting grammar.
Wardlow and Joe may not even happen. Which seems like...
Great. Arkansas's got the ball at the 5. Can't wait for AAFW? I know. On the edge of your seat. Now you know who the general manager is, who the owner is. Now it's time for action. Santa, I have a question. When you correct the elf's grammar, do you have to use a microscope? Because I know midget grammar is annoying.
Oh no, injured guy.
Yeah, well, he should be injured. He didn't tackle very well.
That's why they lost so many points, man, in that first, regulation. First half. I guess it was the beginning of the 3rd quarter. But, they didn't tackle for crap.
Nope. Well, they didn't throw the ball very well either.
They didn't do that either. They were just playing really bad.
Who's MJF's date tonight? She looks like she could be AJ's sister. Someone said it earlier. I don't remember who said it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Yeah, see that whole tackling thing?
Yeah, it helps you win games.
You should figure it out.
Ty Mello's been in control. You! Not you! We're tied up again. Santa, would you assault me if I gave you a hug? It's just, you have been more of a father to me than my real father, Mr. G. I'm sorry, Ains. AEW needs to do more of what they did with Ishida versus Hater. That's what they should do. Yep. That was the onside kick that helped them score again. Do you have an elf on a shelf? No.
I love how we both were like, no! We don't! That guy was all chill about it. He was like, I got it. Got the ball. Check that out.
Santa Claus is on the same thing on mine to misspell you. My forearm against your face.
Texas Tech and Ole Miss.
Yeah, they've started their game.
Oh.
It's going well. Do you? We already read that. Santa and we can take bubble baths together, and you can lick peanut butter off my nose. I love bonding with you. Yeah, when Ains tried to get me to take bubble baths with him, I said, nope, get out. I'll hug you, but this time we keep our clothes on. And I refuse to lick peanut butter off his nose. I wonder if the Power Slap champion will get a match against Eddie Kingston. Slap versus chop, which is better? That slap thing is like crazy. How long has Thunder Rosa been out of action?
I don't know, a while.
It's been a while. She hasn't done a whole lot of anything. Dude, wrap up. Don't just hit people. Wrap up. Yeah, that's what you get.
My favorite part is when they like grab a guy by the ankle and then they get dragged across the field for like and it doesn't even face anybody. Like what?
Ruby with the knee strike. Willow with a kick to the head. Or enziguri or whatever they call it. She's been out since August. See, that's been a while. But I don't think she's done anything.
What in the world?
That was a touchdown.
Like what? Dude tried to trip him with his foot.
Well, that's because the Kansas is tackling. They forgot how to.
What?
So far, she's been Ruby So-So.
Like genuinely, this is the most confusing. Like watch this. Watch this.
Yep.
Like what?
Willow with the save. How you doing, Robert? Respected Gleen, sir, and Goddess Gleen. Happy New Year 2022. Waiting for Sasha Banks and Mandy Rose at AEW debut 2023. Possibly, Robert. The Home Alone scene. All Home Alone scenes are awesome. I forgot to use a belt, so my pants accidentally fell down, and you tripped on my pants, and we both landed on top of each other. What is he doing? I'm hoping he got knocked out.
You know how many of their guys have walked off the field injured because they haven't tackled the guy properly?
They're going for two.
Like, ugh.
Arkansas is up by 6. They're going for 2. No! Ruby almost had her. Ty kicked out.
Okay.
Should be a flag on the play. You had a lineman standing in the middle of the end zone. That's an illegal lineman downfield. Not sure if you understand the rules, but that's what happens. There's a TikTok lady who analyzes why the Home Alone family is so mean to Kevin. Well, that's interesting. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, you filthy animals. Yeah, get that chair out of there. Never saw it coming, never saw any of it.
Okay.
Jast with the win.
Oopty-doopty.
Mandy Rose could be fiction of Dr. Baker. Throw it! Run!
Dude.
It's okay, he gained 3 yards. Hangman with a concussion is kind of an annoying guy. Yeah.
Annoying guy.
Which Home Alone traps were the best? One or two? One.
Yeehaw. Okay.
Sasha Banks, sorry, Tony Storm could be a faction of another trio. They could be.
There's a flag. What are you doing?
He's dancing.
Yeah.
He wanted that guy to tackle him forward for 3 yards.
Because they're not scheduled to be on. Okay.
They called that holding. Are you kidding me? Has Sasha shown up yet, or do you think they're saving that for the end of the show? She has not showed up. No. Remember all the good AEW gave us with Sheeta versus Hayter last week? Yep. Senor G, you better have money on the game that I do have. Kansas for the win. I do not have money on the game. Nope. I just hate the SEC. AEW Women Tag Match still feels kind of instant without tag belts to shoot for. But maybe that's coming in 2020, possibly. I don't know. KWC Wrestling, what's going on?
Dude. Oh. Well. First and
Let
goal.
me understand something, my man. Chris. That's right. He thinks for himself.
I was real concerned. That was like...
I'm the grammar police. Woo! That was either Ric Flair or the cops. One of the two. Who won the Ego versus Danielson? Danielson won. He is absolute Ricky Starks. Touchdown, Kansas. Next week, a new era of Dynamite.
Alright, now they're going for 2.
He was also in Cheers and Frasier. He was. Both of those were good shows. They have to go for 2.
Yeah, because then they'll be tied up again.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Brandon's reporting a crime on someone. Dude, what are you doing?
You had a guy open!
Why did he do that? That's a good question. Remember all the good AEW gave us with Sheeta versus Hayter last week? Yeah, that went all out the window. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, he sure did.
Yeah.
Lowered his head. That was stupid. You had the game won. Stupid.
Oh, pal.
What? Yes!
I don't even understand why he did that, because
I
there
don't
was a
either.
guy literally open right there.
I don't know why you did that.
I can just run it in. No!
I don't understand why this Arkansas guy lowered his head. He hit him right in the helmet. Cincinnati Bengals win the AFC North with a win and a loss for the Ravens. Yep.
Wow.
Jericho should have named his band Jericho. A terrible auto-tune group is using the name. See, Jericho would have been a cool name. What happened to you? Did they just do a play as dumb as that ending of the recent Raiders versus Patriots game?
No,
not quite that dumb.
Not quite that stupid. That was dumb. That was like beyond dumb.
Yes, that was more than dumb. We'll win the AFC with a win and loss from the Ravens. Yes, the Bengals. The Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals. He hit him in the helmet. If you were any stupider, we'd rename him Christian. He's the lead singer of Fozzy. I correct everything. We know, Santa Claus.
Sorry, I just dropped my phone.
You are the grammar police. That's helmet to helmet. It's a penalty. Was any stupider, he is.
Joe. Guys, I swear, he wasn't targeting. Guys,
High five from John Moxley. Go Bills! The Bills. Oh, wait, that's the Bulls. Joe. How
long does it take to, like...
I don't know. I think he just said it's targeting. I remember getting the number correct on who did it. November 16th. I assume that's November 16th. Wardlow. By the way, if you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We would be greatly appreciative of that.
Call has been confirmed. Sorry guys, my bad.
Wardlow.
So if Wardlow doesn't come out here, who's coming out here?
Hulk Hogan.
Goldberg.
No. Goldberg.
I don't know.
Santa is a Kaiser of commas, the Punisher of periods, and the King of conjunctions. I guess baby Sting won't see his father tonight. Nope.
Oh, there's Wardlow. Okay. I'm sorry, this was a bit anticlimactic. But alright. Wardlow, you can't come out here. Wardlow. Why do you look like that, pal?
Wardlow. We have a main event!
Okay.
How to donate $5.
I don't know, we have a donation thing somewhere.
Yeah, we got a donation.
That doesn't seem to be it. I'm gonna sneeze. Told you.
If you wanted to donate, I got a spot here that you can do it. Right there, just posted the link to donate $5.
Thanks. Thanks for the...
I have a Sting doll. I put baby
you,
doll clothes on it.
Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Now, Raj, what's going on, man? I was correcting someone, flamethrower. He was correcting someone, flamethrower. Santa Claus was correcting someone. The ruler of conjunctions. Wardlow is so furious at Samoa Joe. You should put your Cash App. It's better than Unscreen Yards or anyone else where they deduct from it, and plus you'll get it straight to your pockets. I don't have a Cash App. Maybe I should get one.
Yeah.
I was just kidding, Santa.
Now they're tied again! In the third overtime. Back to the show. Wardlow has been
What a crazy game, and they're now tied. Yep, not gonna lie, this is kind of a lame way to end the show if it's just Wardlow wins. I would agree. If there's any money left after paying for Christmas, I'll do that. Period. Action. There will be no money left after paying for Christmas. We're not listening to you. You spent half of last week telling us how evil you are. What a crazy game. They're tied. They're tied. They're tied, I tell you. Ew, Pip. Cash App is actually really good. Lots of people on TikTok use it. Just put the username in your video description. I need to get a Cash App. I don't even have a Cash App.
Good grief. I'm sorry. This is lame. Like, okay, this is a way to go about, you know, booking Wardlow. Are you joking? Yeah, whoa! He has overcome the injury. Like, shut up!
I wish that AEW would have done this on Saturday night so that I could watch the game. Just go to the App Store on your phone. I'm trying it right now, Volterra!
This is just dumb. Adam Cole returning would have been better than this. Like, honestly, this is just a stupid. Like, I don't care if Wardlow wins this match. Genuinely. I don't. And the whole, like, injury thing, like, okay, great. And we've been trying, like, playing this out through this whole show for what? For what? Like, Wardlow already was supposed to be a beast or whatever, and we're doing this? I don't understand it.
Wonder if the AEW's viewer numbers will be down because casual wrestling fans are watching football? It could be. I'm watching both. I'm watching Wardlow limping around here while the football game's on.
And the football game is more exciting at this point.
I've used it to give my mom money. Cool. Would you yourself be turning into Santa Claus, Mr. G? I could be. I'm not going to go online and beg for money. I dress like a bum with a sign and stand next to the bed. No, Maven. It's Maven. And just like that,
Arkansas scored again.
yeah, it's because they have to go for 2. So they're just 2-point conversions. My mom has given me money with the Cash App. That's cool. Cool. I have 4 TV screens and 2 PC screens at all times playing, plus several radios. I've got 3 PC screens right here. What's your favorite match of the year? Probably the Rollins-Cody match is probably the best. How do you feel about Dad being Santa? Nadraj, I am. What are you talking about? Who are you throwing to? That's what happens when you have a guy throwing the ball that shouldn't be throwing the ball. Yep, you're fired. Yeah. I mean, he didn't even give him a chance. Playing several radios, breaking Sammy Guevara and Taya stripped of AAA mixed tag titles. Why are they stripped of the titles?
Yes, Powell looked disappointed because...
Bad knee. They never defend them. I don't understand that. What was he like throwing to?
Genuinely, I do not care about this at all. At all. If the show ends with Powerhouse Hobbs attacking Wardlow, I'm going to throw something. Unfortunately, I could see it going that way.
That was a crazy move by Wardlow. Have a good one, Vin! Maybe Richie W, since we won't have a first time champ crowned in this match, I will vanish out here and rematerialize to watch some people smack down some other people. Have a good one! Book Roman versus Mr. G. Let's do it, Nadraj. Wardlow versus Mojo's out match of the year. Renee looks really bored tonight holding the mic so that people can keep saying stupid things. Yeah? By the way, Mister, have you got a chance to see Knoxville versus Zane's WrestleMania match? Yes, it was a good match. It's actually pretty cool. Match if Mr. G beat Roman and becomes the new undefeated Universal Champion. I should be the new Universal Champion. Took him out at the knee. If Wardlow wins why should I care? Thank you, TK, for ruining him. AEW is supposed to look different starting next week. Yes. New design. The title will look cool on you, to be fair. Appreciate that, Nataraj. Appreciate that. Your twin was in the commercial earlier tonight, Mr. G. Who's that? The Power Bomb by Wardlow. Maybe it was me, John.
This is so dumb! Sorry.
This match isn't very good either.
This is dumb.
I think it was a hockey commercial. The guy looked
genuinely
like interesting.
Stupid. Stupid. Oh yeah, look at him. No, just let's quit while we're ahead here.
He didn't even check him to see if he was asleep or awake. He just rang the bell. Someone should hire Maven to do voices of animated characters. They should. Big asterisk. We need great feuds, great storytelling in 2023. If it's like 2022, no reason to watch AEW. Yeah, they need to change some things up. I think there's a lot that happened. There's a lot of injuries. A lot of people got, suspended. Did you get any weird advertisements, Mr. G, during AEW? No. I keep telling you I'm pure evil that I misspell words. Yes, he wasn't asleep. He's resting his eyes. Better storytelling lines in 2022, WWE or AEW? It depends, Brandon. I think it was a little bit of both.
This is dumb. Dumber than dumb. Dumb.
Hobbs is going to come out, right?
I do not care at this point.
I remember when we had weird advertisements a long time ago when we was watching wrestling.
Like,
Yeah.
seriously.
Which favorite match of all time? Mine is CM Punk versus Kane versus Daniel Bryan. All time. That's all time. Wow. I don't know all time. What is? Look, Santa Claus
He's
messed
gonna
up.
cut his hair? Yeah, this is stupid. All of this for that? Oh no, not his ponytail.
On Austin versus Rock for WrestleMania. I like the Inferno match with Kane and Undertaker. Taker and Shawn and Hunter.
Nice.
WB storylines was better because of the Bloodline and Bray. Only MJF was great in AEW.
Wow, Darby to the rescue? What is this? I mean, like, no disrespect to Darby. Darby's cool, but, like, what is this?
Oh my god! HBK versus Flair because I was there.
Okay.
What the hell is happening? I don't know. Best Friends Collide Friday. Jericho versus Ricky Starks. Rampage.
Well, that was effectively the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen in my life.
I give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a
That was stupid.
6.5 out of 10 also.
That was stupid. We effectively, like, Wardlow is just, I don't know what we're doing with him.
I don't either. No clue.
I don't know what that was. I don't know why we did that way.
6 out of 10?
But that was stupid.
Yeah, that was stupid. I agree.
For Darby to come out at the end.
Arkansas beat Kansas at 3 overtimes. Yep, 3 overtimes. With the latest in a long line of boring and pointless AEW main events, I bid you both a good night. Have a good one, Crazy Bear. I don't understand what they're doing. I do.
Darby lost clean to Joe. Why are we getting into the match? That's question number 1.
I don't know.
2 is like what? I don't even know.
No clue.
I don't even know.
That's a good question. What kind of inning was that? I don't know. Not a good one, John Lee. The inning was terrible. Terrible. Jericho was threatening to embarrass someone. I wonder if he and MJF are going to sing together. Have a good one, Nadraj. I don't know. I have no clue. Don't understand the ending of that. I don't understand any of it. I don't understand the whole idea of having, like, before the match even happens, Wardlow is, like, injured because Joe goes after his knee. Samoa Joe won. I just don't understand the whole booking of it. Like, it didn't make a lot of sense. Like, none of it. And then we had Darby Allin come out and challenge Joe pretty much. Can we pretend Hayter versus Shida was the last match of Dynamite for 2022? Was waiting for Miro. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know what that episode was.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I do not know.
You know, Cornette had to call the ambulance after watching it Dynamite today. Cornette. I don't understand it either. No clue. I don't understand I don't understand the ending of it. Don't know. Like, the ending was bad. I don't know.
I just don't understand the point. Like, what is it supposed to do for Wardlow? Like, genuinely. I don't get it. Because dude was, like, on top of the world. And then they effectively squashed all of that because they, like, took him off TV for 90% of his... Like, after he won the TNT title, he just like, disappeared. And then they brought him back, and they did all this crap with Joe where they were tag teaming or whatever, and then Joe turned on him, and now we have this.
A haircut. They did that match just for a haircut. That was what it was. Just to cut the ponytail.
I don't understand. Like, was that supposed to, like...
Sounds like botch booking.
Garner sympathy for him? Like, I don't get it. I don't even understand the thought process behind booking that match like that.
I don't know either.
With, like, the whole being attacked at the beginning of the show and then being like, is he gonna wrestle? Is he not? Is he gonna wrestle? Is he not?
I think they would have been better
And then he shows up.
Well, here's what I think.
And then 90% of the match, his knee is being attacked for, like, 15 minutes. Who cares, bro?
If they were going to do the Darby thing, it would have been better off just to have Wardlow stay in the back and then bring out Darby to fight Wardlow.
Joe?
Or Joe, sorry.
But they already did it, and even that doesn't make sense.
But that's what I'm saying, is if they were going to do that, then it would have been better off just doing that tonight and then have Wardlow fight him later.
I don't understand any of it, because it didn't make Wardlow look good. It just made him look stupid.
I thought Jericho banned Cornette from watching Dynamite because of his mental health and he was taking things too seriously. Yeah, I think so. Do you have any Orange Cassidy figures? Yes, we do. We do. It's too early. Let it grow. Don't catch a feeling. I don't know. It's great to see the TNT Championship in the main event, but this is leading to a bigger story. Nobody should be upset, and Wardlow is not buried.
It's not about Wardlow being buried. It's about this not making sense.
Yeah, that's the problem. It just didn't make a lot of sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
What was it doing for Wardlow?
MJF antics at Double or Nothing ruined Wardlow's 2022.
I agree. Like 100%. I think what he did really screwed things up for Wardlow. Honestly, and it sucks. But then TK didn't know what to do with it after that. Like, he had no plan in place for if something went wrong. He didn't come up with anything. They just took him off television. They had nothing. And none of it has helped Wardlow at all. Wardlow could have been, like, the biggest star for the second half of the year, and they just didn't do anything that they should have done with him at all. No. He was given mid-booking, at best, if booking at all, because, like I said, what did they do? They gave him the TNT Championship, and then he wasn't on television. He defended the title, like, 3 times.
Yeah.
And that was it. And then they took it off. They did the whole tag team thing on the biggest pay-per-view of the year, All Out. What was he doing? He was in a trios match with FTR.
Yep, no Miro.
When he had the TNT Championship and could have defended the TNT Championship, they didn't have anything for him. So they threw him in a trios match on their biggest pay-per-view of the year. And then they turn around and had him feud with Jay Lethal for like months on end. And that turned into the whole Ward Joe thing, which is where we're at now. Yep. Effectively, none of it's been good, in my opinion. I don't understand how you mess up his booking that bad. Even, given the whole MJF situation, the fact that they had nothing else and couldn't come up with anything else after the whole MJF thing is baffling. Yeah. Because he's Wardlow. Look at him. You figure something out to do with him. You get him on television any way possible, and they didn't even try. And now he's here. And I'm baffled.
Why isn't Wardlow going after MJF in his title? That would make more sense.
I have no idea if that's what this is about, is just trying to get him away from Joe. But even so, I feel like this doesn't help him going into a match with MJF.
I don't think that, if this is all trying to get him away from Joe, I mean, Joe's hit him with a chair, he's hit him with everything, and... You would
imagine that he's going to want to come back and kick the crap out of Joe.
Yeah.
So, I don't understand it at all.
Yeah.
And in no way does any of this make sense.
No.
I don't know how you...
But if
drop the ball
the thing is, here's the thing.
Bad.
This is how Tony Khan has booked people, though. He's done it with Hook. He's done it with FTR. He's done it with Wardlow. Right at the peak of their runs, he's changed things up.
I don't understand it.
I don't either.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
I understand having a plan initially, but, dude, this is part of the thing. You have to be able to change the booking on the fly if necessary if something happens. Whether that's a guy getting injured, whether that's MJF pulling the stupid crap that he pulled, it doesn't matter what it is. You need to be able to turn around and figure something out. And in certain situations, that's not happened at all. I don't get it.
Khan. Gunther gets more TV time than Wardlow. Yep, Miro coming out would have been a perfect ending for 2022. Yeah, I agree. That would have been an interesting way to end it. I don't know. I don't understand the Darby thing.
Darby cares about the TNT title so much, it doesn't really matter who has it, which is fine or whatever. That's fine, I suppose. I don't necessarily have a problem with Darby going after the TNT title. It's just the whole situation that is so beyond baffling. Like, it's just off the walls. And, like, I don't know where this booking came from. It's just really wacky. Really wacky. And especially with what they already did with Darby and Joe, like, a month ago. I don't know.
I'm saving my sports-related stress for when the Vikings and Bills lose.
Really weird.
Darby knows there are other titles in AEW, right? Nope. Miro, you're telling me you got nothing from Miro? Put him in the world title picture. I think he's going to be one of the disgruntled employees.
See, I don't care. If you have a spot for Miro right now... I just think
that's what's going to happen.
If you have a spot for Miro right now, you do something with Miro right now. Miro in the spot that Darby's in would have been 10 times better than Darby coming out and doing this again. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Like I said, the Punk situation really throws things off at AEW starting to reset this year, coming with everything changing.
But it's not even about Punk. It's not just about Punk. It's overall, in general, the whole booking of everything and every spot has been... I think the booking for AEW over the last 6 months has progressively... It's been not great. I think there have been certain spots in the last couple weeks that have been better. But the booking, it's not the same as...
Maybe TK's mom calls the shots at AEW.
It's not the same booking that they had like a year ago. And I understand they're not working with the same roster. They're not working with the same people. And they're making changes. They're doing different things backstage. That's fine. That's cool. That's whatever. But
thank you, Fazby.
If you think that the booking is exactly the same as it was about a year ago, I don't know what show you're watching, because this is significantly different. And I think it's not lazy. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but it feels like the booking has gotten like lazier and more predictable and like just not good. And it's really kind of disappointing because I feel like AEW was in such a really good spot, and now all of a sudden it's like, it's not even all of a sudden, because like I said, it's been months. It's been like this for months. Even before the Punk stuff happened, I feel like the booking wasn't what it should have been. It's just, it's not my favorite.
Has Darby challenged for the AEW title before?
Don't think so.
I don't think so. There's those people who defend AEW. Well, I think you have the diehards that'll defend AEW. You have the diehards that'll defend WWE. And so
this isn't me sitting here going, AEW is just trash and absolutely sucks and everything about it is terrible. That's not the case. And even if it was, I do the same thing to WWE all the time. So it's not about being biased to one or the other. It's just literally stating facts, bro. Like, the booking in the last 6 months has taken a hit. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what in the world is going on. We have this situation, that situation, whatever. But I think even before all the CM Punk crap happened, there was like, the booking was not what it should have been. It's just, it's been a wacky year for AEW, I think.
Yes, so John Moxley, August 26th. Darby challenged Jericho at the start of AEW in 2019. See, there we are. A couple different times.
Oh.
So.
Well.
All right.
Yeah.
AEW is like a puzzle where either TK doesn't have all the pieces, doesn't see how the pieces are supposed to fit together, or both. You still have to adjust and adapt.
And I feel like he's not done a great job.
FTR's been defeated in a new AAA Tag Team Champions.
I don't know if it's a case of like having to not only do the AEW stuff, but then you have the Ring of Honor stuff on top of it, that the AEW stuff has felt lacking because there's been so much more focus on the Ring of Honor stuff. I don't know if that has been like part of it. I genuinely don't know, but it's not been great.
Well, I think the Ring of Honor stuff hurt them because they did a lot of Ring of Honor stuff trying to keep it out there. And I think that was more Tony Khan trying to show that people would be interested in the Ring of Honor stuff, trying to show that to wherever he could get a TV deal.
She didn't even. Doesn't even have a TV deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dragon Lee assigned with the WWE. Whenever they go to picture-in-picture, it kills the show's flow, too. Yeah, I mean, at least you get to see it wrestling, and they're not standing outside the ring, I guess, for 10 minutes, waiting to come back from the commercial. TK only puts one women's match on Rampage. Yep. Well, you only got an hour show there, so I don't know. I don't know what more.
TK only puts one women's match on a 2-hour Dynamite, so.
I mean, so. All right, guys, we're gonna take off. We'll be back Friday for SmackDown. End of the year SmackDown.
And
Rampage. So until then, they should go to picture-in-picture during the promos. Then we really wouldn't be missing anything. Depends on the promo. Some of them are good. Until Friday night, everybody. Good evening. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. Peace out, everybody.